Hi guys, welcome back. In the previous lesson, we looked at printing out your very simple welcome to my website statement. If you've done that, once again, congratulations. Today we're going to be going deeper, so I hope you're ready. Tighten your seatbelt and let's go. So I'm going to go into more details and trying to explain what's happening here because we took a bit of a fast track to just try and get you to print your statement, right? So the things you see inside this less than and greater than sign are called tags, right? The tags is what you put the less than sign and the greater than sign. It's a tag, right? Think about them as containers, right? So this less than and greater than sign is a container, right? Think about like a box and you're putting something in a box or in a container. Basically, what they do is that they tell you something about the information that is between the opening and closing tag. So doc type HTML basically just tells you that this is an HTML document, right? And HTML lang also is just telling you that the language of this HTML is in English. And when you touch it, when you hover around it, sometimes it shows you what is happening there with Visual Studio Code. Like the HTML elements represent the root of an HTML document, right? When you do this, it tells you the ed elements represent a collection of metadata for the document, and you can read a reference. If you go to MDN reference, it will take you to the website. Configure trust domain, open. You can just open, right? So it takes you straight to the website where you can get information. Oh, okay, my internet is not working right now. Let's connect to iPhone and see if that works. All right, whilst that's opening. Okay, so let's do it again and then see if that will come up. Right, so it takes you to the document where you can actually read more if you're looking at reading more about the details of that. So Mozilla Firefox, well, they're the kings of JavaScript, right? But they also have information on HTML as well. So once you click on something or you just hover around something, you can read. If you're not sure what's happening there, you can just go to the MDN reference. But basically what we're saying here is the opening and closing tag tells you something about what's happening in the file. Also, the HTML command, so if you have head, it's telling you basically that this is the head of the document. So this is the head, the side, right? And the title is what you have here, my website. So if we change this to my name, it will change right there as well, right? So if I say my name, that will change. And if I save it, you can see that it just changed here to my name. All right, so basically that's what happens, right? H1 also say, or H3 is the heading, but this type of heading is the smaller heading. So if we do H1, that becomes a big heading. I just want to do a summary again, so you see it's bigger. Yeah, and HTML pages uses tags to give you information, and the tags are supposed to command something outside. So for instance, I'm saying that this is the title, so but they all need to have an opening and closing tag for most of them. So you open the document, but you have to close it. So head is opened, head is closed. Means if you don't close it, then it will take everything here as the head. So if I do this and I move this here to the end of the document and not have a body as an example, see what happens, and not have a body, and move this to the title. Okay, so let's say H1 is inside the title, so I don't have a body right now. Okay, you would see that it won't work, right? Because now it's assuming that everything is the title and it's not a body, right? So it assumes that everything here is a title. So you see why you need to open and close. So for most of the document, you need to open and close the document. So basically, well, also just trying to, oops, yep. So we're gonna do listing and stuff like that as well. All right, but for now, so let's put back H3. Welcome to my website. So to the browser, H3. Oh, what's happening here? Yep, computer's misbehaving today. H3, welcome to my website. All right, let's do that. So that's basically what we have, right? But let's assume that we don't want to end the heading, right? Welcome to my website. If you pull this outside the H3, if you cut this out and put it outside the H3 and save it, you see that because you've closed the H3, it's basically saying that my heading has ended, right? And it makes it very difficult for the computer to understand. So basically, this is just like a recap. In the next video, we're going to go into details on other HTML commands. All right, guys.